Hi guys, welcome back. Haven't been on, you can't hardly see me, I'm standing in the shade, but I haven't made a video in I think about a week, and I'm not going to apologize for it because I've been gardening, and that is what today's video is going to be on, is what I have done so far. So, ignore the sweatiness because I've been out here all morning, and I don't know, it's like noon. I started at 8. I'm still not done. I still need to do onions, finish putting my onions down. I want to do a couple more rows of green beans, and then if I have room left over, I'm just going to sprinkle stuff in. Sprinkle it all in, because I've kind of already started doing that. But without further ado, here is my garden. Okay, so starting from this pole to the left is not my garden. All this is my garden. So, these 2 rows are my dad's green beans. And then these 2 rows are my green beans, and they're just now starting to come up. You can hear my rooster. This whole row is nothing but tomatoes, different types of tomatoes. And then behind the tomatoes, I don't know if you can see them, but that is garlic. And then all this is nothing but peppers, bell peppers, jalapeno peppers, and cayenne peppers. And then this is my dad's row of his couple tomatoes and a couple peppers. And then behind that he has a row of corn. This is a row of French green beans, and then we get to start all my mounds, and that is what I've been doing the majority of today. So we have, I'll just walk you down, and a couple of these I had to buy, but they are the good quality heirloom. So I have cucumber, a new type of squash. It is, what is it? Patty pan squash. It's a summer squash. Then yellow squash, zucchini. And these are black beauty zucchinis. Zucchini. Eggplant, the big eggplant. Then we have a Japanese eggplant. And then another, what is this? Zucchini, and then cucumber, and then another zucchini. I told you I have everything scattered. And then butternut squash, and then buttercup squash, and then they're called table queens, but they're they look like acorn squash, and that's how I'm going to use them too. That may be a name for acorn squash, but they're called table queens. So I have table queen, and then I have my sugar pie pumpkin, and then that mound is watermelon, and that mound is cantaloupe. And then I'm probably going to do a couple more pumpkins, and then a row. My onions are going to go here, and then probably some more green beans will go there. And then if I have stuff left over, of course, I'm going to make use of all of it. But that is what I have planted right now. And I also have stuff at my house, and I will show you that here once I get back. But this is what I'm doing right now. So it's coming along really nicely. And oh, this is all blackberries, all this here. But that's what I'm doing, and that is what I've been doing, and it has been so much fun. I love it. Love gardening season. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'm in the shade again, but it feels so good. The shade feels so good. If you feel like I'm missing something out of my garden, do let me know, because I feel like I'll have at least a little bit of wiggle room to do some extra stuff. Once the video is all over, don't start commenting now because I have more stuff in my house. But at the end of the video, if I'm missing something, I will say my husband wants me to start asparagus, but that takes 3 years. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So now I'll show you my garden at home. And in the shade again. But I wanted to show you first my herbs. Now, I had to buy my herbs because I didn't get mine in the ground in time. But right now I have cilantro, parsley, sage, and oregano. But I will be getting more because I want thyme and rosemary, basil, and a couple others. Now, over here is where I have, in these little things are radish. So these are the black radish, and then these are sugar snap peas. And over here I have a couple, these were supposed to be red radishes, but they were last year's seeds and it doesn't look like they're ready. You're in my picture. And then all this are just normal peas, and they are starting to want to trellis, which is awesome. And then these are lettuces. So we have butter lettuce and some romaine, and then spinach, and I think kale is over there. So that's what all this is. And then these three are carrots. So this one are my cosmic purple, and we're just starting to see little bitty sprouts. This is my black nebula, and I don't know if you can see, but here's some sprouts. And then those are atomic reds, and I don't see any sprouts on that yet. And then here is my blackberry bush, and we have a flower. I nursed that back to health. That was $5 discounted. 3 grape tomato plants that I am nursing back to health. This was a $5 raspberry bush that I nursed back to health. This is the Odessa summer squash. And I talked about that more in my seed haul. This is zucchini. And then these two little doodads are yellow squash. And then here I have 2 big pots of potatoes. And they are all kinds of potatoes. They're the Melody and then some Yukon Gold. And then I have on my porch, waiting to be planted, are sweet potatoes that I got from the store today, because my husband was like, do we have sweet potatoes planted? Because I really like sweet potatoes. So that's what I'm doing, is once it cools down, I'm going to plant some sweet potatoes. But that is my garden so far. Like I said, I still have to buy some more herbs. But besides that, I think I have everything bought. It's just putting the rest in the ground. So this is my first 2018 garden tour. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.